We're on your side tonight with ways to close the digital divide here in Charlotte. Right now, it's estimated between 35 and 40,000 households in Mecklenburg County still live day to day without computers and easy access to the internet. We've seen through COVID, being online has been crucial to everyday life, from work and education to shopping and healthcare. And for many, that luxury is harder to come by. But right now, there is an ongoing effort to bridge that divide.
It's not just about students. It's about seniors. It's about returning citizens. It's about single people. Everybody must have a computer to be successful in 2022 Charlotte-Mecklenburg. Hard stop. That's it.
Hard stop. Last week, the second annual Tech Rising Summit was held at the AvidXchange headquarters, presented by the AvidXchange Foundation and the Equitable Foundation. This initiative brought together corporate partners, strategic partners, and local nonprofits to build digital equity in our community. The local nonprofit Share Charlotte partnered with these organizations to host this really important event. For a better understanding, we recently spoke with Julie Porter, president of DreamKey Partners, and Pat Millen, founder and CEO of E2D, to share their collaboration with Barings Bank, the City of Charlotte, and Smart Cities Initiative. This private-public partnership helped provide 180 notebooks to people living at the mezzanine at Freedom Apartments, an affordable housing complex developed by DreamKey Partners. The ultimate goal is to make Mecklenburg County the most digitally inclusive county in the United States.
You can imagine that during the pandemic, when the kids are home and in school, they absolutely had to have an internet connection and they had to have a device in order to, complete their homework. And this partnership ensured that every single family had that access.
I think within the next 2 to 3 years, we should be able to get everyone a computer in Mecklenburg County. But then where do we go from there? And once you get a computer, you still need to know what to do with it to make it really valuable, whether it's online banking, healthcare, jobs, social services. So much needs to happen on that computer.
Certainly the school. The kids couldn't do school work if they didn't have an access to the computer, be able to connect to their classroom online. But it is more than that.
So a lot of people lost their jobs. And the only way that they could apply for new jobs is through the internet. And career readiness right now, the programs, those are actually also virtual. So I do think that unless you have that access, you're not going to get those services.
When you were able to take a computer into a home and hook them up to the internet, tell me what that experience is like.
I've never seen such gratitude for people, because it wasn't just about the education for the kids, it's job connections for the parents. So, and every service anymore that was required during the pandemic, so let's say that they needed rental assistance. And that is an entirely online process. It's also through DreamKey Partners, the rental assistance program, but we went completely virtual. So if you did not have that access, you could not ask for that help.
10 years ago, I didn't know what the digital divide was. I didn't know how pervasive it was. I can tell you, everyone downtown in these large buildings now are at least aware of the fact that affordable housing, jobs, and education is the best way to help our families jump out of poverty and start to live prosperous lives.
Amazing work they are doing.